Hello, here's your homework help for this week. You will need your star reference sheet for this. There are lots of measurement conversions on here we need to be practicing because we got the least amount of time on this unit compared to our others. Looking at Monday, it says a coffee maker at a restaurant can brew 42 cups of coffee. How many pints of coffee can the coffee maker brew? Okay, so we need to make our input-output table. And when you look on your star reference sheet, you will see that pints are larger than cups. So pints are going to go on the left and cups are going to go on the right. And when I look at that reference sheet, it tells me if I have 1 pint, I have 2 cups. If I have 2 pints, I have 4 cups. So my rule is times 2. Well, it tells me that the coffee maker can make 42 cups. I'm looking for pints. So I need to do the inverse operation, which is to divide by 2. So we're going to do 42 divided by 2. So if the bank has $4, I can get my money 2 times. Bring down my 2. I can get my money 1 time. So 21 pints would be our answer. Okay. Next, we're going to round 12 and 834 thousandths to the nearest tenth. The 8 is in our tenths place, so everything in front is going to stay the same. Then we're going to look next door. 5 or greater, add 1 more. 4 or less, let it rest. All the rest fall away, or you can turn them to zeros. Okay, next. Cassandra bought new tennis balls. Of the 6 balls she bought, 1/3 of the balls she bought, 1/3 of them are hot pink. How many tennis balls are hot pink? Look at the model. They give you the answer. If you want to work it out, they're saying 1/3 of 6 of not G of 6 of 6. So we know that's multiplication. So if you wanted to do that, you'd get 6/3, and when you divide, you would get 2 is our answer. I like using the model because it's right there. Save yourself some time, but this also works. Next, Ashanti swims a total of 13 kilometers each week. What is the number of meters she swims in 3 weeks? Okay, so on your star reference sheet, you should have distance or length, and you need to find kilometers to meters. Kilometers are larger, so they're going to go on the left, and meters are going to go on the right. This is a multi-step problem, and here's why. Because we want to know the number of meters for 3 weeks. So first we're going to find out how many meters for 1 week. So looking at my star reference sheet, I can see if I have 1 kilometer, I have 1,000 meters. So if I have 2 kilometers, I have 2,000 meters. So what if I have 13 kilometers? Well, easy, 13,000 kilometers. There's your distractor answer right there. We're not done. This is only 1 week. I need to know for 3 weeks. So I'm going to do 13,000 times 3. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. Now we can come back over and find our answer. Next. A school flag designer needs to find the perimeter of the piece of fabric represented below. Which equation can he use to find the perimeter of the piece of fabric? Remember, perimeter is the outside. So we're not looking for area. To find perimeter, what do? What have I been telling you? Stop saying length plus width plus length, because what if it was an octagon? It doesn't work like that. For this, you add up all the sides. Remember, add up all the sides. So I can get rid of B because that's length times width. I can get rid, it really to me looks like D is your distractor answer by doing that 2 times, but it says 2 times 10. There's no 10. You would need to get rid of this to make that work. So not that one. So now we have 6 plus 4, or we have 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4. There's all of our sides represented. Next, which statement is not true for all rectangles? Okay, let's draw a rectangle. And I know this side is parallel to this side, and this side is parallel to this side. I also know these are congruent to their opposite sides, and I know these are right angles. So let's see. All sides are congruent. Are all the sides congruent? We'll have to come back to that one. B, all angles are right angles. Yes, that's true. I'm looking for false. Both sides of opposite sides are parallel. Yes, this side is opposite to this side. This side is opposite to this side. That's true. All pairs of adjacent sides are perpendicular. Remember, perpendicular is where they meet and create a right angle. This is true. A is our correct answer because it is false. Next, Rochelle is 1 7/75 meters tall. Evan is 12 centimeters taller than Rochelle. How tall is Evan in centimeters? Okay, first we need to figure out how tall Rochelle is in centimeters. So let's see. Meters are greater than centimeters, and my reference sheet tells me that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 2 meters would be 200. Well, I need something that's in between there, okay? Because she is 1 7/75 meters tall. This is a powers of 10 problem. You can do times 100, or you can do your powers of 10. I have 1, 2 zeros. I'm going to move my decimal back. 1, 2. So she is 175 centimeters tall. Evan is 12 centimeters taller, so you're going to add those up to find your final answer. Next, Casey bought 140 beads to make jewelry to sell at a craft fair. On Saturday, she used 3 packets of 14 beads and 4 packets of 12 beads. Which expression represents the number of beads she had left after Saturday? So she starts with 140 beads. Okay, I see that on all of these. She has 3 packets times 14. Yes, no, yes. And 4 packets times 12. Yes, no, yes. The thing that's missing on this one is some parentheses here. So our correct answer is going to be A, because it allows you to subtract last. Next, which figure appears to have 2 acute angles and 2 obtuse? We can immediately get rid of F. Okay, I see right angles, I see an obtuse angle. These are all obtuse. These are all right. G is our correct answer. Okay. The human body contains about 10 pints of blood. How many fluid ounces is equivalent to 10 pints? This is going to be multi-step.